Guys, today's video is going to be very special because in today's video, I will teach you how you can handle close-range combat. No matter how well a player plays, when 4 guys are rushing at him, he will panic 90% of the time. Due to in-panic situation, either that player's crosshair will not be on the enemy, or his movement will not be good. Because of this, that player will always lose in close-range fights. But there is no need to worry. Today I will give you tips on how you can improve close range. Give 50 likes to this video, and I will also upload its second part later. So the important thing in close-range fights is your movement and your aim. And half of the time your movement is very poor, and you get stuck in close range. If you want a video on how to improve joystick movement, let me know in the comments. You must have seen many of your players easily wiping out the full squad, but how? Have you ever seen him fight in the open? Many of you will say no. All the pro players or competitive players will always choose to fight by staying in cover. Because by staying in cover, you have the advantage that you can knock the enemy without taking any damage. Watch this clip of mine, for example. This is how I knock out 3 players by simply staying in cover.
Healing.
So learn from this and try to take cover fights so that you can win the fight easily in close range. Now let's talk about crosshair placement. If your crosshair placement is bad, then no matter how much you practice for the aim, you will never win in close range fights. To improve crosshair placement, I will show you best drill in the end. But if your sensitivity is bad, then these drills will not be of any help. This is my TPP and FPP sensitivity. You can copy it if you want. Now let's talk about how to improve hip fire. If you want to learn hip fire, then you have to pay attention to 2 things. The first is movement, and the second is aim. If both of these things are perfect, then you can easily clutch the players. We will learn both these things in the training ground, so watch the video till the end. Guys, now a lot of people shake the screen. You must have seen your YouTubers doing it too. And seeing them, many players copy them, and they also start shaking the screen. But hardly you would know that there are 2 types of screen shake. First comes screen shake, which is very stable and works very well. Your benefit from this will be that your chances of getting a headshot at close range will increase. And this screen shake is good. I do it a lot of the time too. Similarly, the second screen shake is done by many people, and due to this, their headshot does not hit in close range. Don't do this screen shake at all. It is of no use to you. Screen shake is fine in close range, but if you are in mid-range, then you do not have to do screen shake at all if you are a beginner. Because if you shake the screen in mid-range, then your stability will reduce and no bullets will hit the enemy. And if you are using low-end device, then I will highly suggest you to avoid screen shake because your processor of your device is slow, and that's why screen shake will increase render time of your bullet. I hope you understand what am I trying to say. Which device you are using, comment below. Now I will tell you the drills which you have to practice daily. So first of all, I will share with you the crouch and fire drill with which you can kill the enemy while staying in cover. So you have to come to the location where I am. And after that you have to crouch and you have to fire at the targets that are visible. Remember, you have to fire only 8-10 bullets in the burst. Do not fire continuously. You have to crouch again, aim at the next target and fire in this manner. This drill is very easy, but it is best if you want to improve aim in close range or mid-range. Now the next drill comes that how to kill the enemy when he is giving jiggle at close range. Because at close range, the enemy will not stand still in one place and will also jiggle. So for that, this drill will help you a lot. The first thing to do is to apply this setting, which I am doing. Change the movement speed to 170 because this speed is of jiggle. Now you have to take your crosshair to the target and you have to follow the target for 1 minute. Enemy jiggle at this speed in Classic or TDM. This will improve your crosshair placement at close range. When this is completed or after that, you have to jiggle, and at the same time you have to fire at the target. So when you do the jiggle, your aim will not choke because you have performed this drill. I tried my best to make this video, so please leave a like and subscribe to our